Hey everyone, welcome back. With the first half of the year just about over, I thought I'd jump on the train of people talking about their favorite comebacks of the year with a new video. 2021 has honestly been a phenomenal year in terms of new K-pop songs. Smaller groups are really dominating the game, at least when it comes to my personal taste, and it was really hard to narrow this list down to just 10. Well, actually, no, I definitely have my favorites and biases, and today I'm basically just here to share them. If you haven't heard any of these songs I'm going to talk about, I really recommend doing so, and without further ado, let's get into the video. No, but I'd be lying if I didn't put this here, right? Whether you loved ASAP at first listen or grew to like it, ASAP is on your 2021 favorites list, and there's just no alternative. I'm not even a stan, but I've been streaming this music video so much because everything about it is just chef's kiss. I love Jay's deep voice so much. Beautiful Beautiful is a song I could listen to every day, and I do. ONF gave us Cyberpunk, and that's honestly something I can't say any other group has done, at least recently. While it can be said that Beautiful 2 is one of ONF's most mainstream songs, I think it does something that can't be said often. It stands out. Without being annoying, Beautiful 2 manages to be memorable, and with all of the music that's being released every week, I can't say that about everyone. I've known about Kimbo for a while, and they finally released a song that I really love. Despite the lyrics, Whatever is the perfect title for the song. The jazzy moments with all the brass is truly addicting, and the vocals, despite being super impressive, sound so light and they couldn't be more pleasant to the ear. The post-chorus has to be one of the most earwormy things I've ever heard, and I'm just waiting for the day these girls get the recognition they deserve. No, but you can't tell me this isn't one of Twice's best titles and albums in general. Twice's B-sides get slammed all the time, but if you can't take a moment to appreciate Baby Blue Love and SOS, then you're just wrong. And to be honest, this top stands the night away. Recently, Twice's raps actually make sense with their songs, and it seems like even the rap line gets their time to shine to make Alcohol Free such a well-balanced and put-together comeback, which makes it one of my personal faves. Although the song was released back in January, the music video for Not Over was a perfect way to start off the spring. The one thing you can't deny this song has is energy, and personally I find it super fun. In 2021, MCND has been providing the carefree and unapologetic songs, and Not Over was a perfect way to emulate that while sticking to their sound, and it solidified the group as my ult of ults. With each listen, Not Over gets better, and I constantly notice things in their discography that I didn't before, making it so much more satisfying the more I get into them. When I tell you I was blown away when I first heard this, I was not lying. The first place winner on Mix 9 deserves so much more recognition than he is getting, and that's just a fact. This man can rap, he is a rapping legend, and he's also a really good vocalist. Not to mention how freaking good Happy Birthday is. This is a song you'd hear in an action movie's car chase scene with all the intensity, and if you're a fan of Stray Kids, ATEEZ, or MCND, you need to check this out. Staple third-gen groups have been returning to their roots in a matured way, and 17 is no exception to this. Ready to Love felt reminiscent of Pretty You, which if you didn't know is in my top 3 17 titles, and I just loved that. It took the garage band sound of Pretty You and put an alt-rock flair on it. Those drums are just fantastic, and that bass is dirty. As someone who listens to 17's discography on the regular, the sort of callback to their Fresh Teen era made me feel extremely nostalgic, and that's what this comeback was. Who 17 used to be, but grown up. If you've been sleeping on WJSN, you are making a mistake. They have been releasing bop after bop right under our noses, and what have I been doing to thank them? Nothing. So it's about time I change that. So you know how people are always saying that vocals went downhill after second gen? Why don't those people stand WJSN? The Cosmic Girls have been proving time after time that they are a top-tier vocal group, and considering they have Yeonjung, the main vocal from I.O.I, it should be clear that if you're looking for amazing vocals, then WJSN is the group for you. Oh, bye, bye, bye. As someone who is not a fan of a lot of WeI's music, Bye 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 was surprisingly jaw-dropping. My favorite time for K-pop is summer because all the summer bops are just a tier above the rest, and this is a prime example of what I'm talking about. Maybe it's the early 2000s inspired guitar-based instrumental, but something about Bye 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 feels like swimming in the ocean, minus the rocks and annoying tourists, and you're left with the sensation of warm sand and refreshingly cool water. WeI has finally had a comeback that isn't trying too hard, and with all the tension gone from their sound, all that's left is confidence and charm. I want more.
Please stop Black Mirror.
ONEUS has always sort of been on my radar, but none of their title tracks have really caught my attention until Black Mirror. With the retro trend being on its last legs, Black Mirror had to do a lot to stand out, and well, it did. Whether you're talking about the funky bassline, the futuristic sound effects, or the stellar rap verses, there is truly just nothing about this song that isn't perfect. But the standout part that's just a tier above the rest is the fake out right after the bridge. You think you're about to jump into the last chorus, but instead you get a Lido Raven rap that honestly might be my favorite rap in all of K-pop. In conclusion, Black Mirror Saudi. And that concludes this video. What did you all think of my top 10 choices? Do you agree? Disagree? Think something was left out? Leave your opinions in the comment section below, and if you enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe. I actually made a worst comebacks of 2021 video back in April, but if you want me to update that list with some more thoughts, just let me know and I'd be happy to make it. Thanks so much for watching everyone, and see you all again tomorrow.